To find a real-world problem is the first step in a craft process. In this phase, students will in groups brainstorm and find a real problem to work with. The problem may be chosen from within a wider topic like everyday problems, environmental problems, make your school a better place, or others. Students may also do small exercises to gauge if the chosen problem is worth working with. The next step will typically be research. Here, students will do research in order to find out more about the real-world problem. Is it a real problem? Is there already a solution out there that could be improved? What knowledge is already present about the problem? Web search, interviews, surveys and role-plays may be useful here. When research has been done, it's time to generate ideas for a solution. Here, students will engage in activities like brainstorms, selecting ideas, extending the idea and questioning it through different exercises used for these purposes. Skilled students will be able to use the knowledge from research phase to evaluate and extend the idea, and they may even go back and present it to the target group or other people they have interviewed and been in touch with in order to refine it further. Often students will now move on to designing the prototype. They may simply draw their design and write notes explaining the drawing. They will discuss what technology to use and how to implement the ideas from earlier. Some may even use different kinds of software like 3D drawing apps for the design. Skilled students may present the design to get feedback from others before proceeding. When doing a craft project, the students must create and build a physical representation of their idea, a prototype. They may use simple cardboard and duct tape, as well as available technologies like 3D printers, circuits like the microbit, laser cutters, or maybe just PowerPoint or Blockly coding to code and design a model of an app. Skilled and ambitious students will on their own learn new technology in order to succeed, and they may even go back to common users of the prototype to get feedback or simply get feedback from fellow students in order to change the design. It's important to understand that the prototypes do not need to work in real life. It's important though that the students have a clear idea of and are able to explain how they intend it to work if they had had the opportunity to make it real. A craft project may end with a presentation where students will explain their problem, their research, their design, and show the prototype. They will often have made posters and diagrams or maybe little movies explaining their process, work and ideas. It's important that the students are able to tell about their collaboration, innovation and their use of technology, as these 21st century skills are encouraged, taught and practiced throughout the craft process. A craft course or project could conclude in different ways as well. Presentations may be given in different contexts than a contest, and students might get feedback from a variety of people and improve their idea even further. Because the students will have to tell others about their collaboration, innovation and use of technology, they will need to reflect on their process and evaluate it in order to decide what to convey at the presentation. This reflection is an important part of the craft project, and teachers may need to support the students at this step by designing appropriate classroom activities.